To re-clear him, but he hasn't shown since he was updrafted earlier. But
the timing, I thought he was going to get punished by Bang.
Wow. TenZ,
you've destroyed me.
Facing 100 Thieves are your Masters Madrid champions. Make some noise for the Sentinels!
Well, we are ready to get into the game, so Riot Games Arena, why don't you go ahead and give us your energy. Get ready for this one. It's going to be a banger as we send it over to your casters, the dynamic duo known as Baby Doug.
And this will force a quiet moment. There's so much going on around the map. You've got a three-man flank coming in through Spawn. You've got a little bit happening mid from Zelsis as well. Cryo.
They're so worried about Cryo. They're trying to re-clear him, but he hasn't shown since he was updrafted earlier. But TenZ is still not missing a beat. The human aimbot back in action, bringing it over from Madrid. He's been so great. Even in Madrid, he looked phenomenal.
He looked world class.
Yeah. And again, better than ever, which is like, I mean, that's tough.
Speaking of which, pushing forward, spotting the IGL, 100 Thieves. Feeling the pressure and handling it beautifully. Yes, Zelsis was there on the other side. Saucy's just going to hold the defuse. Sentinels are going to get it. And that, honestly, that felt very effortless. And again, it comes down to retakes, but this time there are two considerable tools to work with. They have Zelsis's ult. They have Saucy's ult as well.
Wow, look at this Viper ult. That is so cool. It gets a little cubby over there. And of course, Cryo playing in front of his team.
And Bang playing tucked away as safe as humanly possible. There's going to be a late flank out from Boostio if the timing is right. Cryo and Asuna have fallen. And Bang is going to join. Everything fell apart on this one. It didn't get to half, but it's a 1v5, and there's plenty of time. The retakes again.
Ball was committed in that. I don't know if I agree with that. You're down 1v5. That's a tough round to win. But yeah, the retake was amazing.
A beautiful hat from 100 Thieves so far. Still one round left to play. Odd shot rattled. Thrash invested. Zelsis has been here a couple of times. Gets a timing. I thought he was going to get punished by Bang.
Wow.
But they continue to double down. It feels like for the first time in a little while, Sentinels have a big numbers advantage. EU and Asuna, the only one around. Asuna falls, EU joins them. The last round of the half for Sentinels,
4 people here for that setup. And EU is just tucked on top of this area. I don't know if he's going to be hard cleared or not. He might just get free kills right here.
Yeah, I mean, he's tucked. Oh, the Dizzy might be a problem. The flash is 2, drops down, plays his life for now. Cryo swinging backside as Saucy commits to the plant, or Wingman does anyway. TenZ doing his best to will this thing back his way. The 2v2 falls into Boostio left alone.
They didn't see him though.
No, they're both weak. Oh my gosh. Big from Saucy, big from Sentinels.
He decides to not shoot the turret there, and I wonder if Zelsis understands that that could be the off.
We're going to have to keep a close eye on how many crashes we get. Saucy's already gotten his first. Spotted 2, if I'm not mistaken. But Bang boldly staying. The Dizzy in one, the flash on the other from the KO, and Zelsis swinging and dropping both. We missed it. We'll see if we can get another look at it, but Saucy's getting in on it as well. This was really where things feel like they were supposed to start. This is where 100 Thieves were supposed to be able to fight back with weaponry.
Oh, man.
And it's all into EU now. A 1v4, a bonus converted. Sentinels look good on the attack side.
Basically retake here, but does Boostio get hard cleared? That's the question.
Saw EU here a little bit ago. Spotted. The blades don't land.
Now he only has a deagle.
That's normally enough for a second. We'll see if it plays out that way. Saucy committing to the plant. The spike dropped, and they're going to have to get through a pit, too.
Is that going to break? No.
Wow. Channeled all the way through. And the thing is, 100 Thieves have taken so much space off of this. They want to continue to fight, and Bang delivers again. But the counterpunch comes through at just the right moment. Asuna not able to get it to half. He's left alone. A 1v3 will not convert. Sentinels tie us at 10.
Whoa.
Cryo down low. A hand spotted. The shot doesn't connect.
Get out, buddy.
Cryo has to dash away, and second went hunting. Hot on his tail, but ultimately dies for it.
Oh my gosh.
Cryo continuing to dash around,
my
taking
gosh.
so much damage. And the aggression pays off once more. But even in the face of all of that, Bang's the one who's left alone. Chunky T and Celsius looking to give the lead over to Sentinels. Can Bang do anything about it? He's been really good for them so far, but he's not going to land the shots this time.
Jordan with the crab walk. Really be tough for Sentinels to get the bomb down. You're going to see EU probably invest the Soval on the tap. And then Asuna has the Gecko ult for the retake, and that's the kill I was talking about.
It's traded right back though. That was the only person anywhere close by except for you mentioned with the ult, but
This is so winnable if you're 100 Thieves. You have the Gecko ult, and this is why you see Zekin pushing up. He knows he has to get a kill, try to even it out.
the target matters too. You hear Dizzy go over the top, nothing found. And there's the first instance, potentially of more. They invest both. EU uses his ult, Asuna does too. Cryo falls, and are seeing some of those rifles come through and be a problem.
Oh no.
They invested heavy into this as well.
That's the worst case scenario. You have nothing, no ults going in the next round. I think these have a good idea though. They still have 4 here, they don't need to worry about it. Pretty much a retake B.
Including the op. Start to see some of the utilities soar across the sky.
This is the perfect call.
Again, they haven't done this. I think the one thing you got to be careful about is the turret that was in kitchen. Spotted, get cleared out. Now Busio's going to be on a late flank mid. The timing on this is going to be massive. Meanwhile, Cryo and Asuna up top, holding things down. It seems like Sentinels have been stuffed. Cryo with the up, Sasi with the filthy shot. He gets 3 on the round.
He's getting the res.
A 3v2, Bang and Bustio left alone. Bustio falls. Can Bang do it on his own? A 1v2? No! Sasi was for it. Sentinels secure icebox.
No wonder why you got ego. This guy's cold.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
Ice in his veins from the moment he stepped in to the arena.
Sentinels with site control, with the spike planted, with a gun advantage, with a numbers advantage.
That's tough, you know, maybe he thought that someone was in B main. Yes.
Enemy remaining.
But this is just, yeah.
Yeah, this is getting cleaned up. Asuna's the only one left. Looks like he's going to carry the ult into the next. Maybe find another with the Guardian, but can't. Sentinels are on the board. They punch back. It's a foot race, and I don't know if they're going to win it.
Yeah, they didn't do anything to actually keep the 100 Thieves players on that A site. Oh, but they're second guessing themselves again.
Second ult invested. No one on the site. How far up does he push? You imagine as soon as you clear the site, wow, I thought he'd be a little bit more aggressive with it. As soon as it fires, there's people on the other side. Second with 2, Bang with the counter. And now the 2 remaining members of 100 Thieves have so much space they need to take, and nothing will be found.
I think the game come to him almost.
First cage goes up, and that's a cue. Bustio invests his ult. And you've got EU who's helping over the top, but they managed to get past it anyway. Sasi with a dizzy in his face lands the shots onto Bustio. Gravity 1 keeps him grounded. Keep an eye on TenZ. In a really good position here. Meanwhile, the rest of the site is left up to the fight with the pit invested. That's a really big ult to try to counter it. But TenZ's timing here could play spoiler. The only one close by is going to be Cryo. Bang falls. TenZ pushing forward.
Gosh.
And he gets dropped by Cryo. Cryo's left in the 1v2. He still has to deal with the pit. This is a big ask out of the star. Can he deliver in this moment? No. Celsius with 3. We're tied again.
So no flashes will be in this round, at least for info. Of course, you have the Omen flash for Tyson.
Oh! Bustio playing in and out of the smoke. Another 1-for-1.
Great trade.
Is he gonna stick this? Oh gosh, he stuck it. Cryo played that beautifully.
Oh, he pulled himself.
Tucked behind the pillar to make sure he wasn't seen. The showstopper connects. Every single domino has fallen into 1-for-1 for this round. And it all falls down to 2s now. Bang left left alone, cannot convert. Second with 3, Sentinels with the lead again. And this is very different from the 1-3-1 we've seen a lot. This time it's a fast hit A. No attempt to take heaven. They're just trying to go through main. Play behind all the walls. They have to play with the smokes. And that's enough.
Yeah, that was a great read from John. Understanding that the A trap was there the last round. Not many teams like to do a back-to-back trap in the same spot. For good reason as well.
How do 100 Thieves approach this retake? The Cosmic Divide will tear them apart. Saucy gets 2 big ones. Threes, as you see crosshairs fly across the screen. John gets 2. The ult invested. Celsius gets the last.
And here's the classic Sentinels. Pistol defense, just playing a retake. It's going to be coordinated. It's going to be nice. What can 100 Thieves do to disrupt this? There's the nade to clear hell. The flash out.
I mean,
he jumped into the nade!
5 pieces of utility used in an attempt to retake that. Oh! I mean, it's calculated.
He's snappy with it.
It's surgical. The only thing keeping Celsius away from the 4 remaining members of 100 Thieves right now is that smoke. And Zekin pounces at just the right time. The rocket just a little short, not connecting.
It's insane. And remember what I said that Asuna should have done on their defense. Zekin just did it. Gets the kill in A main, rotates all the way back into B heaven. Gets another one.
Now playing down low. Looking to see if there's any head that he can take.
It's too good.
Spike down B.
It's too good.
You wouldn't believe it. He just landed yesterday. Between John QT and Zekin, they're running away with this thing. Sentinels up to 10. And this time you see an adjustment in the call. The 1-3-1 has been set aside for now, as it seems like they want to go a little bit faster B with the Nightfall.
Whoa.
And the Prowlers. They're trying to get some space. Saucy still gets a kill onto Asuna. TenZ is there to help. How much more can they do as Bang opens up the site, but Celsius is there. He's gonna drop the ball! Celsius with 3, Sentinels with 11. They stand in the face of the punch.
This is gonna be tough to walk into a main here.
Lucio's got the utility ready. Saucy just respects it.
He's so good.
Wisely so.
He's so good.
They invested the Seekers here. That's a deep hit too.
Wow.
Saucy gets caught by Thrash.
This is so good. It's planted for heaven, and they didn't have to go through A main at all.
Now the defense is kind of trapped. You can't really explore heaven. There's a lot of shot at this here. Cryo has a Phantom too.
Oh, the timing from Tyson.
That was really, I mean, that was their opportunity. Bang picks it up, and it's instantly dropped again. It's beautiful from Sentinels.
Are they ready for this?
Saucy's used his
footstep
dog.
was made.
He's still here. He still has the line.
He should be dialed in on this. He heard the footstep.
Tyson, TenZ with the up.
Tenzin?
You've destroyed me. Connects with 2. Asuna there on the counter. The Cosmic Divide is going to throw things apart.
And this pace, the A ramp reclear, it's too fast. For 100 Thieves, and that mid chip that wasn't broken should be the nail in the coffin.
A complete dismantling in the second half. 100 Thieves won 1 round. Absolute cinema. Sentinels destroy 100 Thieves.
Absolute cinema. You are correct. And they still look good. Man, do they look good.